Hello everybody and welcome back to Throttle Grotto. I swear this is the fourth time I've filmed this episode completely. So why? I'll tell you real soon. Alright everybody, so as I said in the intro, this is the fourth time I've filmed this episode. The first time, I started to go through the process of building the engine cover for the 1.4T that's going into the Rabbit, and I ran into some difficulties along the way, so I scrapped the whole thing and started over and went a whole new direction with it. And then I made some more mistakes building it. And then I went through and got it done, but it looked terrible. And then I got it done, and it looked a lot better. And everything that I filmed, I forgot to turn off the super fast forward function on the camera. So the engine cover's done. I'm going to show you guys what I did with that real quick. And then at the end, if all you're here is to see is that, that's cool. But after I show you the engine cover, I'm going to talk a little bit about why it's taken me so long to make this video. Let's look at the engine cover. There's still a little bit of... It's not perfect, but it's all there and complete. Probably could have done a little bit more grinding on the back of that, but overall, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Again, it's not a flawless victory, but it's pretty good considering how badly it looked a couple of nights ago. Basically what I ended up doing, if you remember, I had to cut out all of this where the engine mount was, the pendulum mount for the 1.4T that goes into the new cars, and I had to clearance this whole engine cover, which actually came up this way, make a hole so that this could actually come out. So there was quite a bit of work involved in paring it down and then kind of making it all one piece again. So I'm not the best at thinning or welding super thin aluminum, but there you go. Now I can put the engine back in the car and start working on other stuff. Alright, so I figured I'd just take a quick few minutes after showing you guys the engine cover and what I did on that to kind of talk about why I think it's been over a month since I've made a video. There's been some good things happening. I did a half marathon over in Montana a couple weeks ago, and I signed up for another one coming this weekend. So I've been doing a lot of training to get ready for that and then try to maintain some fitness between the two events. I got the garage and the house painted outside. I'll show that to you real quick. So kind of went with a lighter gray color both on the house and the garage. So that was an enormous project to get out of the way. Bunch of wiring on the inside of the Datsun, which I really didn't film. Just trying to put all the dash back together and make sure that lights and indicators and all that kind of stuff worked. I had to repin some of the connectors underneath the dash so the wiring harnesses talk to each other like they were supposed to. So that was a big thing to get out of the way. The Datsun is almost ready to go on the road. I swear it. It's probably an afternoon or two away from being at least test drivable. So not safe to take out yet, but I can probably noodle around the neighborhood and see if the brakes work, all that kind of stuff. So just it'll be a quick drive, but it'll be the first one I've gotten to do in the car, and I will take you guys along for that. The other thing that's been kind of keeping me away from doing videos is a little bit of burnout and a little bit of, I guess, sadness or depression about just the whole YouTube thing in general. It's been 4 years since I started this project, of building the YouTube channel, and I'm really grateful for all of you guys that have supported the channel up to this point. But sometimes it's hard not to compare yourself to others, and sometimes the haters get you down, sometimes your own brain gets you down, and I just needed to take a break. I just didn't feel like making videos, and I just needed to realize that that was okay to not feel like making videos for a little while. And sometimes with all the big projects going on, stuff in the garage has to take up a back seat. I still work a 40-hour-a-week job, race bicycles, I run, I try to hang out with friends, I try to get out and drive my cars, I try to get out and paddle my kayak, try to keep stuff going on the house, among all the other things that go on in life, like buying groceries and doing laundry and cutting the grass. And all those things fit into 1 week, just like, you know, everyone else has all their stuff that they have to get done. So sometimes YouTube falls away, but hopefully I can keep it going. So hopefully I can keep some of the momentum I've had on some of my other projects going back into the garage. And I know you guys would like to see this thing on the road, and I know you guys want to see the Rabbit on the road. And right now I'm really struggling with the wiring on the Rabbit, because 99% of the people I've asked to help out with the Rabbit wiring have just flat out said no. So I do have someone that's offered to take on the task of joining the wiring harnesses together, but that project isn't moving along as quickly as I would like, partly because that person also has all kinds of life things going on too. So if I can get the car to turn over and fire in sometime in August or September, that's going to be really great. That's probably an ambitious goal at this point, but that's kind of where I'm at. So now that you guys are caught up a little bit on what's going on around here, that's all the time I have for today. So until next time, get out there and work on something, and call one of your buddies.